Good morning, Bearcats. This video is going to be your video for the entire week, so there's not going to be a different video each day. If you forget instructions on what you are supposed to do, you are going to come back and watch this video. So for this week, we are still working on text structure. So you are going to be working on these Google Slides each day that have 5 different passages about some animals from Africa, and each of these passages uses a different text structure. So each day you are going to read a passage and then fill out the graphic organizer that goes with the passage. So to start on these slides, the first slide is just this graphic organizer that you guys have already seen. This should look familiar. It gives you the 5 text structures, the graphic organizer that goes with it, and then some keywords to look for. This will help you when you are reading the passages and you have to identify those keywords. So there is no work for Monday this week, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We are off school, so this first passage is going to be completed on Tuesday. So Tuesday, you are going to be completing slides 2 and 3. So you are going to read this passage A, Apes of Africa. And then once you have read this passage, you are going to complete the worksheet that goes with it. So right here, you are going to type the text structure that goes with it. And if you look right here at the graphic organizer that it gives you, it should be easy to determine which one that is. Uses a Venn diagram. And then right here, you are going to tell me why is it that specific text structure. So obviously Venn diagram, we know that's going to be compare and contrast. So why is it compare and contrast? What is being compared and contrasted in this article? And then over here, there's this little red box. You are going to just drag it to circle compare and contrast. And then right here, keywords. What are some keywords that you know that help you figure out that this was compare and contrast? And again, you can look back here. So I would go to compare and contrast, look for different, similarity, both, and contrast, although on the other hand, similar to, however. So look for some of those keywords. And then right here, you are going to compare and contrast chimpanzees to gorillas. Try to give me 2 ways they are similar, 2 ways they are different. So you're going to type the similarities here. And then remember, whatever you tell me about gorillas, give me the opposite for chimpanzees. And then once you have done that, you are going to read this little paragraph right here. And you're just going to give me 1 similarity and 1 difference. How are the western gorillas and the mountain gorillas similar? And what's 1 way they are different? So passage A, you know, is going to be compare and contrast. It's just a matter of filling this out. On Wednesday, you are going to be completing slides 3 and 4, which is passage B. So you're going to read the passage. And same thing that you did on Tuesday, you are going to fill all of this out. It's just using a different graphic organizer. And then you are going to read this article down here for cheetah gloves. On Thursday, you are going to be completing passage C, there, what's for dinner. You are going to read the passage, and then you are going to fill this out. So be careful when you're filling it out. It tells you the problem goes here, the solution goes here. Try to see if you can come up with more than one. There's 1 main problem and 1 main solution, but see if you can come up with more than 1 solution. So write the main problem and see how many solutions you can come up with. And then on Friday, you are going to be completing 2 passages. You're going to be completing first passage D, which is It's All About the Ivory. So you're going to read that passage and then complete the slide 9, the graphic organizer that goes with it. And then you are going to complete slides 10 and 11, Teamwork Means Dinner. You're going to read that passage and then once again fill out the information on slide 11. So you are going to be doing 1 passage a day, except for on Friday, you are going to be doing 2 passages. Please make sure that you get all of the passages read and all of the work completed before turning it in. I know with some of the other slides we've done, people are only doing 1 day's worth of work and then trying to turn the slides in. So please do not turn it in until you are completely finished. And please make sure you are actually doing the work, not just turning it in blank. If you are turning it in blank, it is going to get sent back to you. We will be working on this in class as well this week, and I will be giving you some different examples of the different text structures as we are working on those. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me or comment on this assignment, or you can ask those questions when we are in class this week. Have a great week, and I will see most of you guys in class this week.